Hello, this is Haslord, playing with you another round of Pokemon Auto Chess. I think we got like two Fennekins here. I just picked one. I don't know if I need this seed, however, but yeah, let's check this out real quick. Could also very well be like a normal angle if we get some normal units. We can maybe go for Big Eater Belt. For now, I don't really have a direction. We are in the Chimchar world, so if we hit the Chimchar, we can actually check the human TM. That's really nice. But yeah, weird item situation. Get some normal types. I think normal is actually stronger here, because we don't know which human item I got, and just want to make sure that we get a nice start. I think I'm selling some stuff now. I leave open the option to play for field, but I'm not going for that Squirtle because of the interest bump. No. Damn it. Do I go for crit here? No. I'll take the Gimmighoul coin. It's fine. Take the first interest bump here. So playing for Akon, more or less. It's fine since I don't have a direction yet, so we can just lose streak. And I think then I actually want to dig the ground. Yeah, we're just very unlucky here with the with the start. Like we don't get any evolutions and stuff, so yeah. I think we're gonna sell the Mareep and instead pick up the Aaron here. Could also sell this guy. Get some Mareep though. Yeah, let's leave open a rock type angle. Okay, well, we should probably play for ground. Items are also look quite nice for ground. Could be a delayed ground start. I mean, 4 ground is pretty good at this spot, and we also have the Gimmighoul coin economy, so it's gonna go a long way. Just need some good item combinations, but chillin' and probably going for a lost trick here. I mean, we could go for another Aaron here, but I'd really like to take the interest bump here. So yeah, let's sell this, make 30. Really want to cap at 60 gold. That's my new max interest money, so yeah, that's what I'm about to do. It's fine. Yeah, we just keep on waiting, I guess. I would love to win a round here for 40 gold. Not sure if I actually can win a round, but I also don't want to slam an item yet. I really want to be open, like item-wise. No, we can't win here. That's an Espeon. Also Thunder Shock on my units, so no. Not gonna happen here. Just take the Ditto. I mean, we get this. That's kind of nice. I could probably put this Ditto on the Diglett. The Diglett deals damage, right? Next to the farthest enemy. Dig underground to the farthest enemy, dealing 10 special damage to all Pokemon in the path. So a Pokénomicon is really good on this unit. Let's keep that in mind. Might wanna play that. For now, we're just taking some losses. It's not a big thing to lose here. Maybe Stardust. Let's figure this out later. We do find Sandshrew, but it comes with a Fossil Stone that I really don't need. Nah, I'm just going with the Red Orb here, I feel like. Yeah, Red Orb is probably the play. Slam this on this unit because it scales with so that's what I'm doing here. And then could probably play for another item. Maybe Max Revive. Not too sure about the next item here. Cool thing is that we are digging with another unit now. We're not playing for rock anymore because I just used the charcoal for the combination. So yeah, it's gonna be a sell angle for the Aaron. I'm on 67 lives already, so that's kinda bad. Wide. Wow, 2 gems here. That's crazy. Love it. And also we get this Nidorino for the mid game. That's insane. Value right there. Could still go for Larvitar rock type angle. But then we would need to acquire one more of those charcoals to get a Shell Bell. Sticky Barb combination. I think Green Orb looks the most playable right now. Should be fine against that Gyarados, right? I'm not quite sure. Okay, targets the Swinub, that's fine, I guess. Okay, Geodude gets to cast. That's nice, so... just pick up all those units just to have some more options. Get another Swinub here. I think we're pretty much locked in for the idea of playing ground, right? What the fuck? This fucking carousel lagged. And I just went for the wrong portal. Nice. Oh fuck, this is so hard, man. Yeah, nice. Oh man. What do I even do now? Playing for steel? Or what? No steel ad picks, but we have a coughing. Maybe Iron Thorns is the answer. Hate to be here. Guess we're playing for the Iron Thorns then. That stupid fuck, man. Fucking laggy carousel fucks me over. Nice. What am I doing with my economy here? I'm stupid as fuck. Holy shit. Let's stay at 60. That's my new cap, right? Okay, there we go, Aaron. And we found this. That's great. Now we are also playing this. Guess we're good to go. Can even level up here. For rock. It's pretty good. Might wanna get my hands on an item for the Iron Thorns though. We have such a great economy with the Gimme Ghoul coin and red scale here. That's actually insane. I might even want to play for this unit when we're finished with the digging. Could probably finish right now. So I get monsters in. Yeah, we should do that. Definitely should have done that last round. I need to recover from the carousel. Wow, this is great. I have an idea here. Oh fuck, man. Okay, now I don't have an idea anymore. Let's just go with the Never Melting Ice to get the full set on the Larvitar and just play without items on my main unit. Iron Thorns is not equipped here. That's kind of bad. Gonna lie. Okay, let's see if we hit like one more rock type. Be very much appreciated. Can't. There we go. Okay, that's crazy good. I added this. Could play for a Stardust, by the way. Might just want to level up here with this unit. Selling the Diglett here. The Wimpod is also not needed. I feel like, let's check. Yeah, it's not needed. Just go for the Dino here. So we should be in a way better spot now with 6 rock up. And Pupitar evolution. That should be the comeback angle. Pretty much. I can still dig, which is really nice. I'd like to pick up this Trapinch for my team. Could probably find out this. Oh, it's a cooking pot. That's rather interesting. Not building the Stardust here. I think it's a bit too early for this. We should win most of the fights with the Pupitar on 6 rock, but yeah, let's find out. That's great. Let's make 60 again. That's my new max interest, right? So yeah, we're fine. We're just pretty much yeah, stabilized here. I think we should roll now. Like, there's a lot to hit here. Just... I mean, could hit Rock and Roller Evolution, Tyrant, some of those. Some of those Dragon Evolutions would be nice. That's a lot to hit here. Yeah, we're fine. Who can they... Can I just give this to you? Or is it you? Maybe the Grottle? This goes on to you. Oh fuck. Psychic in. I'm gonna get fucked over by this in the late game. It's already pretty good. We really need the Assault Vest against this. Also thinking about playing these two. Okay, wait, that's great. Don't think we need this evolved, so yeah. Can go. That might be a little bit stronger here. That's great. That's even better. With all these evolutions, this board looks really strong now. But I might be wrong about that. Why are we losing though? Fuck, there's this Sobble dealing way too much damage. Okay. There we go, that's really nice. Seems like we have to roll down further units. What is this? I'm not playing this, right? Are we? We're not playing this, right? This belongs onto you. Got a slow roll. Don't think we need you. Asmo is also playing for this. That's quite scary. Shit, he has an extra life on this unit. Okay, never mind. Got this. Get this. Why not? Might still lose here. Fuck. This unit, man. Oh my goodness. It's really that strong. Huh. Kinda clueless what I should do here. I lost way too many life. That's really bad. Asmo is also contesting my trade. And he's on 7 ground already. He found a fucking explorer's kit in the ground, by the way. I don't think we are actually playing for the Groddle, are we? Maybe we should just level up and put it in. No item High Dragon is also something. I didn't want it to play for. Could go Duststone. Okay. Maybe sell Graveler to get Monster 4. Sell Graveler would mean that we go down to Rock 5, which is not strong. Really need the Rock up, I think. Thanks for having you in my chat, Iron Donkey. So yeah, Ogerpon is not great. Fuck. What are we playing now? Do we need to play for this unit? I really don't want to, but I feel like we have to. So safety goggles then? That's bad. Safety goggles here, really. Well, this is cool on the Hydreigon because it prevents the self-silencing. Maybe that helps. But it seems it does. Yeah, we just lost way too many life here in the mid-game. Oh my goodness, we're already dead. I should have made the fucking Tyranitar. Wrote down for this like immediately, but yeah, we were scooped over by the Ogerpon legendary. Really bad. Like, we didn't get the unique here that I wanted, and we didn't even find the legendary that I wanted. So yeah, that's pretty much over. Very strong lobby, by the way. Lots of contesters here. Like this, like being contested in the same unit is really bad. And also, Hydreigon with no items and no shell around it is just a bad idea. But I guess we were kind of outclassed by the lobby. 2 poison teams, that's pretty much the hard counter, and a Psy. And also aquatic water. Yeah, we're getting hard countered like fuck. And this field type team is fucking strong, by the way. Like 2 hatches in here, plus the legendary that is fitting with the electric unique. Yeah, kind of get outclassed by all those teams and hard countered. And we actually had such a rough early game, and then yeah, I did like the fucking carousel on the T10 lagged. Oh man. The red orb was pretty much useless in this comp that I've crafted for the idea of playing for ground. Yeah. This game kinda fucked me in the ass. The Iron Donkey says the scars from the Barbtar meta, now it gets counted on site. Yeah, true. I mean, they did a great job at countering my comp, so kudos to them. Also, there were 2 Barbtar players, so that's kind of natural behavior to build around that, well, like to build against that. So that kind of explains why I had such a bad time, because there was another player who decided on playing for Barbtar. He had also the better angle with the ground and the Stonehenge. So he had like 7 ground units, maybe even 8 at the end. Let's take a look. I can just reconnect to the lobby and see who's winning out this lobby. Well, the other Barbtar player is out of the game. He had a lot of synergies up, but it was just not the lobby for this. Like, it's way too much hard counters in this lobby. Poison, Psychic and Aquatic, Water. And even a really good field type team that we should normally beat. But it's not really beatable like that. Like, look at that. Pavilion, Cinderace, 2 field type Hatchmons, plus a Typhlosion that he hit, Camerupt, Torracat, Raikou, and the Terror Twins. Yeah, that's a really high unit quality right there. I think this actually wins out the lobby here, because it beats the poison teams presumably. But he needs like a safety goggles actually to beat the poison continuously. Or like effectively. See if we get something against CC. Nope. Just another Cresselia, I guess. Well, he could also play for Blue Orb. Combine this with the upgrade. I think Blue Orb would have been better here. Not sure about that. Cresselia is not bad, don't get me wrong. But being able to prevent units from casting and combine this with an upgrade, the on-it ability from Blue Orb is pretty nice to have. And let's see. It's definitely not a mistake to go for Cresselia since he also buffs the Cinderace speed. But he could have prevented, for example, this Quillfish cast here. Yeah, that's well, that's only a 4th then. But yeah, not really that relevant, I guess, which item he goes for here. Yeah, there's... Wow, this is a very high roll team right there. 8 aquatics, 6 water, and even 5 amorph in here. Like, what the fuck? That's fucking crazy. And look at this poison team. He creates weather with the 8 poison units that he plays for. He has a Amorphous 3 in it with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 synergies active. That's actually fucking crazy. Such a good team. Can the Strizza handle this? Well, Aquatic counters the poison team, so Aquatic gets the upper hand here. Yeah, I think, yeah. Inteleon is actually possible, like in this very round. I think, oh wow, look at how many gold he already has. 68 gold left in his bank account. I think he's definitely able to roll for the Inteleon. Such a high roll angle. Crazy. Now he's doing it. He's rolling down for this last Sobble. Or like another Ditto. Is he though? No. Oh, there he is. He found it. Yeah, with the money he gets from the red scale. Like, this was a lobby with the red scale. As always, kind of programmed to see some very high roll comps that you normally wouldn't get your hands on. It's just a lot of money that this red scale item is creating. So the boards look very like gonna be very strong in a red scale lobby. Yeah, he's definitely winning out. Like, this wasn't even close. Yeah, the poison team is hard countered by the aquatic team. That's no news right there. Plus Inteleon. I don't think this is going to make it. I really don't know how he would be able to do so. Maybe if he finds like a flame orb for his Okidogi that he can combine with the Magmarizer. There's some hope. But not gonna, let's be honest, like the aquatic still counters poison. Yeah, he found a wonder box maybe. At this point, it's pretty much irrelevant what he picks. Wonder box, the okie dokie. You could use the Magmarizer. There we go. Alright. Yeah, pretty strong teams overall. Psychic made it to top 3. The field type board was not able to get field 9 in, so I think that's why he lost so early. I don't want to play Barbtar anymore. I think it's pretty much like an explored comp, and you get hard countered pretty quickly if you decide to go that way. But in some rare occurrences, I should have checked the lobby before I went for it, but it was rather a mistake than actually planned going for the Larvitar, which was my best option when I was kind of scooped over by the T10 lacking carousel. GG Aquatic board was mine. Yeah, you did a great job crafting that board. Like, it's really, really insane what you did right there. Got the Inteleon ready to go. The Gyarados was in there. You had a lot of high quality units like the Grapple Oct. Yeah, shiny Gyarados lobbies are very insane. Like, you see teams that you normally wouldn't see, and units that are locked behind like a fortune that you normally wouldn't see. Inteleon is like a 45 gold unit. You just don't get there without extra gold. I had some rare games where this was possible, but then you have to win streak really hard to actually be able to craft a 3-star Ultra. Yeah. See if we can have another game. Would be right night. Let's turn up the volume.
Second row, 4th spot. Oh god.
Oh, Salazar is online. Welcome to the stream if you're already watching. Good luck on the next game. Gotta get to bed for work tomorrow. Thanks a lot, Iron Donkey. I hope you had good sleep, good rest. Stay hydrated. Peace out. Oh, Primal Ogre. There's a Sandile, a happy one, a happy Monty right there. Shoutouts to Monty, always good content. Hello Monty. Okay, we got a game. All right. Yeah, shoutouts to Phoenix, Spizzy, Salazar, Siesta, and JM, Lucas Diaz, Putz Bacos. So, just have to wait for Phoenix to load into this lobby. Hello again, this is Hustlord, playing with you another round of Pokemon Auto Chess. I guess we can play for the normal portal. Let's see. There was also like a fighting symbol in this, so maybe we can play for fighting. Yeah, there's a Chimchar and the Baneri, so that's pretty much what I wanted to see here. Can even go for Chaspin, but I don't think we need the seed. Kind of want this item here. So yeah, maybe it's fighting, maybe something completely different from that. Let's see what we get next shops. There's a Spirigatito, Klink, and Charmander. Might want to go for one of them. Oh, look at this. That's a Lickitung, but I really want to also know. Yeah, we gotta pick that Lickitung. But I don't want to activate Wild here. That's not what I want here. So we're just going for the Silk Scarf. The cool thing is we also hit the Smoliv in the same turn. Yeah, I don't really want this. But maybe we can play off of that. Okay, let's see. There's another Lillipup. That's great. And we also found Miracle Seed. Really like that item here. Can craft. Yeah, we can craft the Big Eater belt. So yeah, it's it seems to be like a really good start already. Let's pick this up and see if we can play for... Oh, this is actually crazy now. Now it's going crazy. Yeah, I don't want to go for an Ack here. I already have a team. I mean, we could technically play for an Ack. But there's no normal pickup, so I think I'm better off by taking no Ack. Okay, so could be Big Eater Bell plus Flame Orb. We get double the stats from the ability already. I think that's actually what I want to see here, so could probably do that right now. Also going to level up. So you're gonna be my carry for now. I feel like. Let's just throw an Araki helmet on it. Okay, Lucas Diaz decided to just open for it. He probably don't find a good opener. Didn't find the good opener here. So that's a really smart thing to do. I should do that more often. But I have too much hope, I guess, in my units and stuff. So what we could do here is playing for, I think, the bit of, because we really want the efficient bandana for later. The cool thing was that we also increased the stats that we get from wild here. So instead of 20 speed, which would wild give, we get 40 speed. So this is a 96 speed unit in fight. I also want to slam this item just to get some extra stats. I think this is pretty much what I want here. So look at this. 81. Wait. Oh, it's like 25% that we get extra. So it's not like the double the amount. It's not like that we get 40 speed, but it's only plus a little bit. I'm gonna sell some stuff to make 20 here. So that's great. Yeah. Looks like we can just wait here, because I think it's clever to just sell this unit, or just, yeah, well, I mean, nah, I just want to keep the win streak, so I'm buying this and also leveling up here, like that. Let's do that real quick. Really want to keep the win streak here. Get a ton of shield from normal 5, like that. Plus the extra health, plus the extra speed from Wild 2 and the Big Eater belt. That's actually a very scary opener. And if we now able to get the Knuckle stacks, or like one of those Knacklies, take a look at the ad picks. Oh, they added fucking Capsicid. Are they fucking real? Oh my fucking god. If I get my hands on that unit, the game is pretty much over. Not gonna lie, this fucking unit. Holy fuck. Scariest red I've ever seen, yeah. Look at the fucking stats and fight. Not even evolved, right? 33 armor, 81 speed, 7 AD, a ton of shield. Half the lobby is going to play Capsicid? Yeah, true. But I have the best angle I get. A Licky Tongue. If I... Look at this. I really don't want to add this. I'm very happy to see it on my side. So I'm not getting countered by this fucking unit. Clauncher is devastating against normal. So we're going for this. And the play is to go for a Flame Orb. So this will enhance the damage greatly. Could probably play for that Pancham, by the way, on the same set of items. I might even want to put it in instead of the Rattata. This is a very exciting unit to build around. And I really like it on the set of items from Rattata, actually. We would lose on Wild 2, but I think it's actually worth it, because I really don't want to play for Wild anymore. It kind of fucks up my shop odds. And we were fucking losing against Pikachu, by the way. Fuck. I can't do shit against the regeneration, we don't have enough burst against it. Found a Varoom. Wow, look at this. That's crazy. So what are we looking for? I really don't want to play for that Rattata here, but I need to play for it in order to get normal 5. We could probably just play for Gourmet here. It might be even stronger. Yeah, let's do that real quick. I don't want to use my items, kind of, but we need to. Let's get rid of the red. I really don't want to play for the red in the mid game. I think I'll let go of the normal types, because we didn't even get an evolution here. But I keep the idea of playing Gourmet. And we also get the dish, right? So, oh fuck. Yeah, the gourmet portals got picked already, so... Damn. But maybe we get a good normal unit to play around, so we're staying with normal, I guess. Well, we don't get the unit. Don't have items for the Qingling, not really. Pyrogue is good. Well, we cannot really... Yeah. Ardino. Oh, I'm not happy with this pack, with these picks. I mean, we could also play for this. Yeah, I guess that's my only real option here right now. I mean, we can just play for a sound side synergy. If we get our hands on a Wismur, I think that's pretty much okay to play around. We also have the Bidoof. Maybe we get the evolution of Bidoof here, so that we actually can win some rounds. I mean, look at this. This doesn't look too bad. Could make some money here. 6, 7. Well, there's an Igglypuff and there is a Waymore. I like both of these, but Stuffle is also really strong. Also like the item a lot. So to stay in normal, yeah, I think that's quite the catch here. So 5. Yeah, I want to take it slowly here. So next turn I think we'll level up, but this turn I'm not gonna do that. Still Banary region, by the way, so this is great. To combine with the Stuffle, we get normal like fighting 2 for free. Getting 50 gold again. Could possibly play for that Lotad. I'm not sure if we really need it. Let's pick it up. I mean, there's a potential Sound 4 angle forming. If we get Meloetta, Wismur, Jigglypuff, we just slot in any kind of sound type. What are we looking for here? It's not that important, I think. I think we want some kind of extra speed on the sound types. Or like PP buff. Okay, let me recall on that. So we put this in, put you in, get this in again, get this in again, and that's normal 7, just like that. Okay. Oh fuck this Rouse, man. It's dead. That's great. I don't know if we can win here. Think so. Yeah, it's only 1 unit. Right? We should win here, right? Come on, don't let me down. Great. Okay, kind of works. We need the Bidoof to get the... Wait, there is Wismur now. That's great. Sound 2 activated. So what are we looking for? Is it Blue Orb on the Lardred? It may be. Is a good idea to just slam this? Yeah, I do think so. Can later go for a Pokénomicon. I need some damage on the board, right? To keep the win streak alive. Oh, there's a big Scream Tail, but it has no damage items on it, so I'm not really impressed by this. I don't think we need the Slack Off here, so I'm not going for this. I mean, we could technically pick it up, but I don't really want to play for this. Alright, so 52 gold again, sitting on a 4-win victory streak. Still playing for a fucking unevolved Pokemon on this huge set of items. That's probably my biggest construction zone right there. I need a better carry for those items. For the mid game, I really love to evolve the Bidoof and then like switch it out, put these items on a Regigigas or like Meloetta frontline. That would be the dream. Okay, we found Fuecoco here. Damn, no items for a Pokénomicon build. That's rather sad. I think we just want to get more speed here. There's a Noibat and a Fuecoco showing up. Is there any bugs? Oh, they added Munchlax. That's crazy. They added Munchlax to this game, really. I think we just want to level up here. And there's the first Munchlax player. He doesn't even really need it in his team, but he's just decided to play that unit. He's not even feeding it or something like that, but I think he's actually winning off of that. Not really the Munchlax, but the Cryogonal on the full crit set here. Get another Stufful, that's great. Yeah, I'm not playing for this guy. Roll like a bit. Jigglypuff is really a thing here. Yeah, we're going down now. Bidoof is also not interested in him anymore. Okay. Have to get some more fuel for my team. Oh, look at this. That's a Bewear. We could put all those items on the Bewear. Probably a good idea. Going for one of those precious items that we need for the Pokénomicon build. So we need a spoon and another charcoal. So the idea is to probably sell the Bidoof and put items on the Bewear for this upcoming rounds, but we could also wait. Do we have the time to wait? That's more of an issue right here. I don't think we have the time, so doing that like that. Okay. Yeah, we're losing too much. That's great. kind of get outclassed. Like, my unit quality is raising or like increasing, but we really don't have the punch that we need for this last few fights in the mid game. I mean, Beware is something, but just got outclassed by a pretty big dragon team, and this is also beating me. Damn. Yeah, we need Sound 4 active now to actually get into this game again. Really lost a bunch of life there. That's not great. No Loudred evolution. So leveling up, putting in hopefully Meloetta frontline. That would be the dream. And also finding a charcoal for the Pokenomicon. And then also find Whismur evolution. The Loudred is needed. Yeah, the unique, it was really low roll. I think, like, playing for that fucking Audino fucks up my game plan a little bit. But it also opens up a better late game angle. We get the Munchlax now, by the way. But it's really too late, I feel like. Not happy with the Munchlax in this late game scenario, but it's probably better than any other option as a tank. Well, we get this, so we probably still in. Like this maybe, and then we can even feed it. Well, it doesn't look too bad, but we don't get the charcoal, so I can't make this unit any better. Yeah, it's just a upgrade, I guess. Could probably just play this as a full tank, but I'm not really interested in this either. I think just an upgrade here, like this. But on the Meloetta. I feel like the Meloetta is my damage dealer here. I can't really put it in the front line with these items, so I'm not doing that. Yeah, now I'm just collecting up some gold. And then... yeah, let's see how this turns out. So Beware is getting a lot of stats right now from the sound procs. Well, that's great. Okay, we're not dead yet. 3, 5, 6, 7. Can't make enough gold. So yeah, we just... oh. Ah, damn it. Oh my god. I need to put Munchlax like that, so that it actually feeds itself. And I kind of messed this up right here. I forgot about it, just like that. We need the Whismur evolution still, but I'm not rolling for it. Also, I think we want this. Oh fuck, the Cresselia heal is problematic here. But we get a lot of sound procs now, so we take over with the help of sound. That's great. That's how good the side synergy is. Okay. Okay, we do get the Pokenomicon. That makes me quite happy. Not sure if it was the right pickup though. We could have also played for another blue orb here. Just play for 2 blue orbs. Might be even stronger. So this is gonna feed itself. So you get this, and then I think it's time to roll down for like one more Whismur. Wait, this is also nice. Might wanna even play for that unit. Okay, that's great. So this team looks kinda nice now. We're swapping out my stuff. It's a switch I want, I feel like. Oh my god, Net. This is fucking scary. How much damage is this, please? What the actual fuck? This is not balanced at all. What the fuck was this? Do we want to play for anything else here? I think we actually want to play for this dish again. Next turn. Just don't have time to feed the Munchlax. That's exactly what I mean. I won't play for this Togetic. I think it's just the Baneri that we want to put in next turn. And then we're gonna be fine, hopefully. Oh fuck, we get fucking outclassed. Okay, we're so back now, hopefully. So, okay. Gonna go for the next level. And then we're pretty much good to go. This is a Bird's legendary fight. We get a last item for the Meloetta, hopefully. Yeah, and that's gonna be it. Put in the Baneri. Probably. What is happening? Lost connection. Oh, that's tough. Not this time, man. This is fucking stupid. Okay. Got there in time. That was fucking scary. Power Lance, I guess? Or Deep Sea Tooth? Probably Deep Sea Tooth here. Baneri in the front, so we get fighting 2. Might be just enough. There's a big Huram waiting to one-shot my team. Oh fuck, we get matched against the worst possible matchup here. Such a strong team. What didn't have time to scout. Fuck this, man. Like, really. This disconnect really fucked me over. I couldn't scout, so I couldn't position against that. Fuck this so badly, man. I mean... he pretty much had a great team right there. Perfect items on the Dragodon. Alolan Executor, even. And the Kyurem to fuck my positioning. The 9-box over. So great. Great plays from Salazar. But yeah, I'm really unlucky to get the disconnect right before this final round started. And yeah, picking up the Munchlax, I don't know. Like that late, not having a Snorlax. Fuck, man. I think this angle wasn't even bad, but I don't know. Probably not the best holder for the items. Like, I should have probably waited with the item slams since I lost anyways, like before T20. I should have just waited for these items and put it on the Meloetta. Play a Meloetta frontline and not lose every round in the late game. Oh man, I don't know what's happening today. It's kind of frustrating. Like the disconnects and the lagging in the most tedious kind of situations. That's really fucking me over. GG's, Salazar. You did a great job assembling your dragon team. Oh, we got another game. That's great. Okay, up to the next round. Don't let me hang this time, my beloved game. I really don't wish anyone like a disconnect in these situations where it all comes down to like one evolution or like one positioning. Hello, this is Huslord, playing with you another round of Pokemon Auto Chess. Yeah, okay, fuck. Okay. Got the ground the rock type portal. Let's see. Okay, we can probably just start with ground. Give me this. Can even play for the Hisuian Sliggoo. So this is a steel type. But for now it's ground. Wait, Horsey and Charmander? That's crazy. Oh, we have 3 dragons already. No, I can't really go without dragons here, right? This is just such a good opener for dragons already. We even have like another water unit that we need for the Horsey. So water 3 is possible already. We even get to play Igglypuff, so Pichu and we have baby 3. But that kind of bites each other. I kind of want to play this for the front row here. Yeah, and then we're gonna play this. And say goodbye to the rest. Make some money here. Not sure we need the Jigglypuff here. I'm gonna lock in for it, just in case that we don't get a good team in the beginning, so that we maybe want to play for babies. Okay, let's see. Oh fuck. Do we get this or like... Let's just go for a Scarf. I think there's good options for this. I mean, technically we can also just play for normal again. Should be the strongest path right here. Well, we could also just play for the first card by leveling up. Yeah, I think that's probably the way I should be playing. And then like, probably don't win here, but yeah, let's just do it. Okay, this is winnable. It's not like there is a Killer Dean that I'm facing, so should be fine here. Well, maybe not. Fighting 2 is actually fucking powerful. We might still want to win here with the extra body that we get. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, I'm selling some stuff. Okay, we win this first round and hopefully get the first carb. There we go. And we even found this, so that's great for the set. Okay. But now I really want some upgrades for my units to keep on win streaking. There we go, that's one. Well, this could also work. Lucky Ribbon is not the play, definitely not the play here, but I'm also not playing for Igglypuff anymore. It's too late. And we got a win streak on that point. Probably losing against this Piloswine though. Can't really make up for the damage it deals to my team. Holy fuck. This unit is fucking broken at the beginning. Not even like a good set, it's just a Solyu. Salazar, you filthy little exploiter. Well, I would do the same if I get my hands on a Piloswine that early. So I'm not gonna make you... Well, we just pick this up, I guess, and put this in. Let's just go for the win streak now. So, like a delayed win streak, since we now found the Sliggoo, we really have a good front line now. That's virtually 2 really good buddies for the the early game here, so we might be just good to go. And then we're gonna fish a lot. And we make plans for the Silk Scarf. It's probably just a Big Heater belt to combine with the Rocky Helmet. So we get some extra physical armor. It could also be a Lucky Ribbon for a potential Hydrapple. So that's definitely possible. We're on a really bad economy, but I think we should make up for the bad economy by just win streaking. We faced like the strongest boards already, so should be doable to win the next few fights with this team. So I expect to be on 40 gold at stage 10. Approximately. Okay, so no dragons, I guess. I mean, we could go for set for this unit. It's a really good carry in particular. So yeah, I'm definitely interested in this. It's also kind of nice to combine this with the ribbon, right? Is it? I don't know. It might. Fuck it, we're gonna craft it right away. It's not like I have a better option here. Selling this. Probably just taking this with me. Can't make 30 here, that kind of sucks. Should I just take it? I think I just take it here. Just to be able to see more Danos. That would be the dream. A lot of carbs, by the way. I don't have items for my eunuch. That could probably fuck me over. Also, I'm only on 35 gold, which kind of sucks too. But that's due to the rolling I went for. Was kind of greedy. And then I kind of not won immediately and kind of not that great. So pretty bad spot to actually be in here for the mid game. But yeah, let's see how this is going to play out. Okay, got my portal. So I guess, yeah, we definitely want to level up immediately to get 5 dragons in. Yeah, I mean, it's a supportive tank that doesn't really need an item, so that's kind of the perfect pick here. I'm really happy about this. It's not like a bad pick or something. It's a really sturdy pick. We can play for a Mach Ribbon. I'm not a fan. I'll just wait. I'm just waiting here. What we could do is rolling for some more units. But I really don't have any money left. So I'm not doing that. More glasses would be nice. This looks beatable. He's going for fire, light. But he doesn't, he didn't slam any items yet, so I have an advantage here. Just want to stabilize here, pretty much. Okay, this is interesting. Is there any player who went for Amorphous as a ground player? Oh, look at this. He's probably also playing for the unit I was aiming for. So yeah, we'll just play this. Guess we just try to get to a reasonable economy again, and then we're gonna care about some units. Okay, we might lose here because I can't really cope with the regeneration of that unit. Yeah, it's not gonna happen. Shell Bell Muscle Band, the classic. In a field type, it's even better. I love Heatmore, by the way. Such a sturdy motherfucker. I don't like to see Electivire here at all. I really don't. That's fucking stupid. Now my scarf item is pretty much bad. Going for the steel. Yeah, I think I want the extra stats from Metal Code and the option to go even deeper into steel synergy. So that's kind of nice, right? If we really find more steel units here, that's gonna be really cool. I'm gonna put this on the Dano for now. It's a removable item, so we can later switch back. Don't want to do that, but we need to. Okay. That's bad. We don't get the items. And now we also don't get the evolution here. Kazumi is raiding me. Hey, thanks for Kazumi. Hope you had a great day. And a great stream. We're running against the Rocky helmet here with the full crit set. Hey, BBCs. Thanks for joining in. Yeah, we went without water 3 here. And we're still losing. I think this was a bad idea. But I really wanted to evolve something here. Okay, this is great. Can go back to water 3 again. Not having a water stone really fucks me over. But what can we do? Also, not finding the Dano here in the Rowdown is not ideal. So kind of relying on a really good legendary pick that is hopefully steel type. The Electivire carousel did not great for us. Was not happy about it, but I kind of wanted to buy something to keep up with the other teams. Okay, we win against this ground type team and hopefully get more carbs. I really want the Dano before the bench is not accessible anymore. Oh, fuck this, man. I guess we have another round to find it. But this is bad. This is a bad situation to be in. When playing dragons, you kind of want to evolve a certain unit, but you are not allowed to. I think we gotta sell the chameleon here, because it's not in my end time. It's not in my end game comp anyways. So that we are playing for 2 Danos next round if we don't get the Swalers right now. That's a whale. That's actually normal. Could play for normal. Is this a good idea? Or is it just a big eater belt here? Oh, look at this. We're so fucking lucky on that one unit here right there. Oh my goodness. And is it big eater belt? Let's be honest, it's probably big eater belt, right? Big eater belt seems pretty nice. I could also go for like a normal stone. Wait, this gives us another scarf, isn't it? Like that. But then again, like, let's just do it. Yeah, we get another scarf because we're now hit the normal 3, and then we can have another item and hopefully find a big eater belt later on, or like the black belt for this build on Swalers, also very interesting. It's a pretty cool thing to have more shield for the mid game here from normal 3. Yeah, and we're one of a very important item. Yes! Holy shit, now the team finally comes together. So, Dragon 7. This is big. And we do have a lot of cool extra items. Friend bow, metal code. I love that. It was very risky to take that path, and we are still on a bad economy, but I guess it kind of paid out. So yeah, we have a really good Swalers here that is protected by shields, but this is even a better one. So I guess we have a hard time here. Yeah, it's a light high dragon. Oh fuck this so badly. He has more crit chance. Oh man. Getting outclassed like right the next turn? That feels so fucking weak. Should we go for the black belt here? Is this actually a good idea? We get back a lot of health when doing so. I think that's probably our best option here. Could go Big Eater Belt though. What is even Big Eater Belt doing here? Black belt is interesting, yeah. I mean, the Big Eater Belt is probably doing like a similar thing. Just playing for this then. Like the Big Eater Belt is also enhancing the crit chance with the build that we have, but I think like getting more health back from the Black Belt build is also really interesting. Gonna sell some stuff and hopefully win the next round to get to 30 gold. I think that's possible with this setup. Yeah, no Rocky helmet on this team, so we should be able to win here, right? Oh my goodness. Not that clear, actually. This fucking unit, man. Oh my fucking goodness. It's actually close. He nearly killed the Swallows and took over the fight. I don't know. Feel like I do something wrong here, but I don't know. This should be potentially very good, but doesn't feel like it's good enough. So Cyclizar. Yeah, we really want to hit Steel 4 here. Hopefully we get a Steel Legendary Dragon like the Palkia. That would be the dream. And hopefully I see some more copies of the Dano. That would be really nice for the late game angle. Damage wise, that would mean a great spike. Okay, we found another Gibble. Gibble is digging. I don't want to go below 7 dragons here. I could slot in the Skibble, but I'm not doing that. I really want to create enough portals to choose a dragon portal here. If it's not a dragon portal, I'm thinking about going for a steel type or a water type. It's always nice to make up for a plan B if plan A is not gonna work. And if you're having the plan B, then go for the plan C. So you are more freely enacting in the late game. What are we doing like item wise? We kind of need like a frontliner to use the items on. I really don't have a set for my legendary. That sucks kind of. Going for the electric type portal here. Electric dragons. What are we looking for? Roaring Moon, yeah, that would be the dream, but we got a Regidragon. We didn't even hit the fucking Bagan region. Oh my goodness. That's gruesome. That's such a low roll, like, right? Not even have, like, no, that's not working really. Any other options? Not really. Gotta play that unit. I'm not happy with this. We have a Cressedia. I don't know. This is not great. Where do I put this even? Like, maybe on you. Like that. I'm really not happy about the item that we got. And Like the option of playing Regidrago is pretty weak here. Yeah. Great. I don't know, like this is not gonna work out, I feel like. Hey Windpair, thanks for joining in. We have the option to actually roll down for Swilers. I think we should do that. It's probably my best option here. Maybe I should also get rid of the Hisuian Sligo and use the items on Regidrago, right? That should be better, right? I need some feedback from the chat here. I don't think Hisuian Sligo is doing anything for us since we don't get to play Steel 4 with the Regidrago anyways, so yeah, should have probably done that before. Okay, yeah, for sure, says BBCs. Yeah, okay. There's a fossil stone. Are we interested in this, though? I don't think so. Just going for the heavy-duty boots here. I think that's my best option. Poniard is the goat? Yeah, could be working with Dark 3. Yeah, with Steel 4. I mean, then we have to play for the Sligo a little bit longer. I don't know. I'm feeling like we should probably look for this unit. For steel now. Tell you, I don't know. Do we want to play for that Seadra? Okay, Regidrago is now popping off on the steel. That's crazy. Wow. I mean, that's really good. Huge, yeah. Huge indeed. That's like really huge here. Thanks for the input, Windpair. You really saved my game right there. The rare angle that we're playing here. Should also put the normal type units around my carries to use the shield. So this is normal typed. We should also put this on you, I guess. Like that. Okay, that makes a lot of more sense here. Please. Yeah, we kill the Swallows, thanks. We need to kill it again, though. There is a fucking Cresselia. Oh, fucking shit, man. That was closer than I thought it would be, but the Cresselia heal is pretty hefty. Oh, my black belt is not on my unit. Why? I think, yeah, we switched out the friend bow. That's why I lost the black belt for a while. He's on lethal now? Yes. Windpair El Fuerte. Yeah, you did a great job. Suggestion this Poniard inclusion here. Should put it in the middle here. So 4 steel, dark 3, normal 3. We have a nice looking set on the Swilers. That's fun. That's a fun comp. We find a dust stone. That could mean that we now... Wait, the safety goggles is also pretty nice on this unit. But I think the best option here is pretty much playing for the Rocky helmet on you. Yeah. You got this and you got this, right? And then we're rolling down probably. next turn. Yeah, we're not playing for the Seadra anymore, I don't think so. We just use the money to roll down for the High Dragon. As soon as this player is eliminated, I'm gonna play for the High Dragon. So we need to... Oh, fuck this. Arceus is taking over again. Oh my goodness, we're so fucked against this. Okay, okay, he's like one of them is out. No, he's still in the game, and he has two Swailers, like two Danos on the bench. So it's not really making sense to roll down here. We really need to get Spizzy out of the game so that we can actually play this game. He hit T-Tar. We need to destroy the Volcanion here before it destroys us. Fuck. Get to cast again. Okay, it's dead. Nice. Alright, so he's out, he's out. Guys, that means we're rolling down now. What do we want here? Like safety goggles, or I think we just need the shiny item here. Shiny charm is always like a default option if we don't have a plan. Where is the units that I was looking for? Do we need this? Probably better than playing for a Frigibax here, so might make sense. You got this. Okay, we don't find it in time. 30 gold again. The Arceus is challenging me again. Is it dead though? No? Fuck. Getting scooped over again. We don't have the damage for this Arceus. Fuck, man. Fuck, fuck, fuck. Gonna use the money right now. I need the time to roll down and find it right now. I know that we have a bad wild chance here, but we should wait another round probably. Okay, let's see. Like, if we hit this in the next round, what round is this? Do you need first place? It's not the tournament anymore. I didn't actually play the tournament right now. Okay, so sorry for that. I need to get the High Dragon now. Where's the fucking High Dragon? Yeah, it's not coming home. What are we looking at? So, Crucidia or Flame, or it's just this, right? No, it's probably not. Actually, we needed Burst, and I decided to play for a fucking Shelba Regeneration. Fuck. I mean, it's not like that we could kill this unit anyways, so... What is this even? Like a steel, field, electric, fire kind of Arceus? What the fuck am I looking at? What the fuck? 9 field on this unit. Yeah, that explains a lot. 9 field, electric 5, fire 4. Pretty much. That's a fucking rad Arceus right there. Wow. Itemless Incineroar even, yeah, great. I mean, that he really put that Arceus to the max. with this build. So he went for like really like the best kind of synergy that you can play on Muscle Band Shellbell, and then he also found very potent side synergies to actually get even more use out of the Muscle Band stacks. So he gets more speed, he gets more triple attacks, he gets more AD raisement. So increasement of AD is also strong, and then he has another item on it that raises his beginning stats for the defenses, so he's able to survive the first bursts. That is a really smart move to play this Arceus like that. Yeah, so I'm happy to see this comp winning. We didn't hit the High Dragon, so this could have changed the pace, but we did like roll down all the money, and so I did like everything to get there, but we just didn't hit. So sometimes this happens, I guess. We had a really interesting build on that High Dragon, but it was not that bursty. Scopelands would have helped more to burst down the Arceus, I guess, or like earlier. But we were more like made for the long fights. So like with the regeneration part of the Black Belt. Man, that was a rush of a game. I mean, second place, I'll take it. Okay, I think I missed my lobby, right? Damn. This is a 1250 lobby though. We can comment on that. Take a look. Okay, let's take a look at their boards. So, Electric Ely plays for fairies. He found a loaded dice. A Moonstone has Water 3 active, so extra economy on his side. He plays for the Tapu Fini, which is a regional fairy that you don't normally get that often. He found a Heteran, by the way. This is a 3-star uncommon for the front line. And he plays for items on the Marrow at the moment. So the Marrow he plays is on a light spot, so 20% extra damage, and loaded dice plus Reaper Glove. So he's like, it's a mixed build kind of, and he's spell critting with this, so gets a little bit more PP gain from the Water 3. And yeah, he's inflicting double damage when it crits, and it has an 80% chance to do that. Well, that's pretty nice. I like that set a lot with the Water 3 in it. It's a rather cool idea. And it's not like the standard stuff that you see all day. Maybe the Blast Wand is cool. Oh yeah, Blast Wand also. That's great. 10 rolls, yeah, wow. That's a great board, actually. With the Blast Wand, he gets double the amount of extra damage on crits that you normally would get from the additional parry damage. And then he can also inflict confusion. And what is this? The Surround Wand. Special damage has 10% chance to be inflicted to all enemies adjacent to the attacker, in addition to the target. Yeah, so like, I'm reading those texts and sometimes I just don't understand what is meant. That's why I'm not really happy with the fairy type synergy, because there's too much text to read. I think he did a great job at assembling his team. Went for the Switcher wand, which is probably the best wand. Already has Fairy 8 acquired. Kind of scary. But he loses to Tapu Koko, let me see. Ruan is building very electric and went for the physical side of damage. With his electric side synergy, that makes a lot of sense. Let's take a look at Ruan's board. He also went for the Blast Wand. So Blast Wand is pretty much played with the crit sets, right? You want that extra damage when you're already going for crits. And then you went for a Slow Wand for the paralyzes and the speed reduction. And then he has a two-edged wand. What is this? The special damage can also be inflicted as recoil damage to the attacker. So like allows to get some recoil damage. No, it's like very texty 40% special damage on hit. One special damage can also be inflicted as recoil damage to the attacker. But isn't this very bad? It's like the two edge of the wand, right? But this is only like 20%. And this is giving him 40% additional damage like all the time. But a small chance to hurt itself. He needs to play for pads now to prevent the recoil. I think that's his plan right there. So he gets more damage, but with the downside of hurting himself. Yeah, and he actually loses this time. Too much infatuation from the love disc. Let's take a look at Sin's board. So he went for a love disc as his unique. Love disc wait, TLS comments, with luck the recoil is prevented. Oh, okay, I see. So if you're already playing for Lucky Ribbon or loaded dice, you kind of prevent the recoil damage of the two-edged wand. Okay, that makes a lot of sense. So it's only really a go-to wand if you're already playing for these items. But you also normally do that in Fairy Comms, right? So he plays for a choice packs that he kinda swaps over, like the stats getting shared with the Seadra. So the Seadra also has 100 AP. And then he uses the high water level to get more cast from the love disc and infatuate stuff. He plays for a Dabot in the front line to actually be able to tank most of the damage, so that his backline is able to deal the damage he needs to win the fight. But this Hawlucha seems to be just quite stacked already, so he's not dying anymore. With a human regeneration, Hawlucha is a menace in the mid game. It can't be really easily dealt with at the mid game, so this is one of the strongest units in the mid game, I would say. Hawlucha is such a powerhouse. I played it in a light spot with human 4. That was such a fun game. I played it on light 4 or light 5 even, and it was unkillable even after T20. It was a similar build, I think. Like really tanky plus the Souldew, right? You want the Souldew on this unit to actually scale into the fight and one-shot things after a bit of time. So yeah, this is like a standard fighting human team, but with a really good build for the Hawlucha. He also found Rage, so he's probably looking for a crit set to utilize on a Morta. So that's gonna be interesting if he really finds that late game angle for humans. But it looks like he's kind of screwed with the items, so there's not too many aggressive items. You can build for a Scopelands, but that's about it. He's pretty fucked with the items, not gonna lie. I wouldn't know what I built here. Yeah, this is not making any sense. Maybe I would probably wait the next carousel and then decide whether I go for a crit set or just build a wonder box. He is on the second place in this lobby, so he's on a rather good spot to wait. So he really needs a good late game angle for his item sets. He decided to slam the wonder box just right now. And I think it kind of makes sense, yeah. There's not a lot you can do here. Charm and cream box, wonder box. Yeah, he's actually doing that. And slap a fossil stone. Well, he didn't went for the shiny charm here. Okay, yeah, he's now losing, I think. Yeah, there's an Animus still alive. I don't think he can win here. Wow, this is actually tanking like crazy. Not gonna lie. This Rocky Helmet is doing Lord's work. Holy fuck. Yeah, finally he falls. And the fairy type team takes over. Look at the tanking he did. Like 2,800 damage tanked. That's the thing kinda with fighting. You have like one really good unit or like two, and the rest of your team is like shitty as fuck. But he works on that, so he trains his Pokemons on the bench so that he's maybe able to get another carry. Still sitting on the Rage. He's not playing for Magmortar anymore. And he's also not playing for Payday, which kind of makes sense. Okay, we see a Swalers. I think he has good cards against Swalers with his build. Should be able to take it down. The Rocky Helmet is just too good against this unit. Yeah, that looks quite nice. Okay, he's allowed to train his Pokemons a little bit more. And now he also went for the Pillar on his bench so that he's able to train two Pokemon. That's like an overseen ability on Fighting 8 that you can also use the Pillar to do the training effect. The training ability is also working not only on the punching bag that you see left on your bench, but also on the Pillar. But I'm not quite sure how he did. Like how you can. This is new to me. Like position the Pillar onto the bench. I thought this was only possible when in fight. Thought it would work like that. So you position the Pillar onto. Does it need to be on the bench? Each stage fighting Pokemon on the bench with a training bag. Yeah, it actually says, the wording says it needs to be on the bench. So he's placing his Pillar on the bench to train his Pokemon even more. Oh, that's crazy. Okay, so you cannot really like put the Pillar in the battlefield and train like that. You need to position the Pillar onto the bench to do that. That's kind of new to me. I didn't play too much fighting on this patch, but I know for a certainty that it's really strong this patch, and it has a way better late game than before. Also, he's looking for Aquatic 4, I think, like with the Crawgunk and the Keldeo. He could maybe find a Poliwhirl. Is there anything else that he could find? Take a look. Ah, this unit, yeah, of course, the Quaxly. Yeah, he can find the Quaxly if he really wants to. He's on level 8. He can just level up and then put in the Quaxley and the Poliwhirl for fighting, for Aquatic 4. I'm not sure, like, it's probably not better than Human 4 here. Okay, now he's actually losing fights again. He's training on the Torchic though. Not quite sure what he slots out for it. Probably the Steenie. Going for another Krogunk, by the way. And now he trains his Pawmot. He found his Toxicroak and now trains his Keldeo. Yeah, I mean, this can work. That's actually a great idea. You put your legendary and your 3-star unit out of this. I would have probably go for the Hawlucha here instead of the Pawmot. But maybe he is like aiming to get more carries, like to distribute the strength a little bit better in his team. That kind of makes sense. Right? He needs a Girder. And he wants the Torchic to get the evolution, so he's probably rolling right now. She should be, right? Well, he's on 31 life. He has actually at least 2 lives here. So that's kind of interesting, that late game 8 fighting right there. With the Pawmot. The juiced up Pawmot. (42 AD on this unit, by the way. Wow. And it works. It actually works, I think. No. Fuck. Drizzle just killed it. He was not able to actually deal damage against that Drizzle, I feel like. Why is it so strong, man? Has it extra? Yeah, it has an extra special defense from the love disc sharing. Oh, that's too bad. Man, that Sin really found a really great angle to share stats here. He's also playing for the Caster Ogre Pwn. So this guy, upon casting, gives 50 HP and 25 PP to the surrounding and adjacent allies. So what this does, more casts for the Drizzle and more casts from the love disc, and a lot of more survivability because of the HP gains. Wow, this is actually such a cool team. He's now on Water 9. White Lensed Ogre Pawn right there. Hey Alex, thanks for sharing. I did miss to actually change the title of the stream. I do it right after the stream. I'm just playing for one more round, I think. All right. Oh. Okay, shoutouts to Sizzlesnum, Jira, Summers, YDH, Fennel, Gem in a Jar, and Capitao. Okay. Okay. The artificial portal is already taken. Would be a nice artificial angle, but I went for the baby stuff. Oh, no Cleffa region. I was expecting to get a Cleffa here. Damn. Guess we just take the baby and see if we can get baby 3 active. What do I even do with this? Long wand? Probably long wand since we got a hot scale here. Don't even want to commit on this. Let's pick up some units here. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's check humans real quick. A return, I guess. Could craft a polywag. I mean, that could be fighting, right? Man. Yeah, probably not playing for fairies anymore. We do find a very interesting... Wait, I have to... Oh, fuck this. I think then it's just the long wand and then a charcoal. Okay. Good. So we're selling some stuff. I don't think we're gonna play for babies anymore since I have a rather okay-ish start. Could be a Rocky helmet. Wait, that's great. There we go. We got the safety goggles flame orb combination. I think that's really strong on the Chimchar in the early game. And even late game it could work. So I'm crafting this. Yeah, let's do it. Let's just slam it. I think we got a really good angle here already. That's looking really strong. So we should be able to win this first round. And then we're gonna slot in this Chespin. And hopefully get fighting 4, like on stage 7 or something. Yeah, this is looking strong already. We can even go long Abe. Well, it's probably the wrong set for it. Flame Orb can actually work on a long Abe. Don't like this too much. Okay, let me think. What are we crafting here? Is it an upgrade? Could it be... I don't like these aggressive items in fighting. It's probably just like a muscle band maybe, so speed. Let's take this. Opening up a really strong Amorphous angle, by the way. We could play Amorphous ourselves. So with the upgrade and this kind of item set, we're kind of set for a really great Amorphous angle. So yeah, let's keep the Dew Piper and get a Caterpie. That might be just what we need. Oh, we actually get the Caterpie. Oh, that's great. We can now put in Metapod and Caterpie. Not convinced yet that this is actually the move here. Ah, man. Might be doing it. I mean, Amorphous has the better ceiling, right? Has the highest ceiling. The Viper with loaded dice, Flame Orb, Magmarizer from RT2 says TLS. Works on his poison games yesterday with Monster 2. Yeah, this works Yeah, the Grimer is already in the game, so a really good Seviper angle. I like to keep the KDPs locked. Yeah, I definitely want to keep open this angle. 2 Danos at once, that's crazy. But I'm not going for them, I don't have a set. I should be able to win off of that Monferno here, right? Well, it needs a third item, kind of. If I'm running against, like... I don't know, like... It's not... I don't want to put it in the front row, so... I kinda don't want to get bursted down immediately. Dano is also not the thing here. Well, we just won another round, so that's a 4 victory streak. Celia on full speed spell crit. I think that set would go really well on Okidogi. Yeah, Flame Orbs, safety goggles. So a really good set for this. Get even more Amorphous units. Amorphous is looking better and better. Yeah, I don't think we're actually playing the Monferno or playing for the human type angle anymore. I think we want the Tyrant in. Yeah. For the potential Ice Stone that we can craft off of that. And then we gonna go full switch into Amorphous. And get the best out of this game, hopefully. We already have acquired 3 units that are suitable. Probably taking the Voltorb with me. And the Grimer. Well, I mean, I could also just play for the Seviper angle you just mentioned. I think the best option here is to actually play for a Morph right now. Like that. Let's see. We can play loaded dice, like Ice Stone maybe if we get a Fossil. We actually made this a lot more stronger, by the way. This is on 14 AP. So, get some more units. Get some better choice. Ah, damn it. My angle is gone. I don't think we're gonna play for field here. So it's just humans. If we're lucky enough to get an Amorphous unit, we might want to still play for Amorphous. Or just go in for one of those bugs. I think they're really strong, actually. I can play Pinsir off of that. Did they add Grapple Oct? Nope. Machamp is great on that set. We got the Seviper, by the way. That's probably also a really nice option here. Since we have a lot of... Wait, there's Grogunk added, so yeah, we're playing for Seviper here actually. I like this a lot. That's a great angle for it. I like this team a lot. We should have probably leveled up though, so we're losing the win streak here, unfortunately. Yeah, I was not ready to do all of this at once. We should have definitely done that with the money that we had. It's fine. Guess we're playing for you for box 4. No, actually we're playing for poison 5. Put you on the back. And then what? A caster set, so probably this unit to play for a Soldew and a... well, we could also play for Shiny Charm, that might be even better here. Yeah, we're actually playing for a Shiny Charm, so that I can slam an item. Shiny Charm just buys us a lot of time that we need. We can, by the way, just play for the Goomy or the Dew Piper to slot in Amorphous. So that's a great angle, actually. I think we are now ready to actually win streak again. It's been a while since I played for a Seviper, but I think this is like a perfect angle for it. Even get to level up again, so that's great. Not sure what I actually need here. Probably another choice packs. Like choice packs for a later pack around, for example. That would be nice. Who do I give the item to? Choice packs, the Metapod, probably not worth it. Kinda need a unit to carry this. You might want to check how many CC items other people have. I didn't see too many, so I think this is a safe call to go for poison here. Yeah, no safety goggles at all. And no ability shield crafted. So we should be fine. There's a Veluza comp already in the making, so that's gonna be fucking killing me later. I was thinking about the Magnemite here, but I don't think we can actually get a great use out of it. This opens up a better Amorphous angle for the late game, so I'm keeping it. So what are we looking for here? I think it's just some units upgrades that I want here right now. That's a great unit, by the way. This could be the holder for my choice packs in the mid game, so playing for that to integrate the Bulbasaur. I think now it's actually time to try the level up. Oh fuck. Oh fuck. Ah, damn. The Morpeko just killed my Seviper too quickly with its Reaper Cloth. I think he got lucky on his crit. Oh, that's bad. Togekiss brewing, yeah. That's pretty sad. Gotta keep the speed up. Like, we need to play for a really aggressive kind of poison game to suppress the Togekiss player. If he gets to feed the Togetic too often, we're gonna be fucked. He also found a loaded dice now for his Togetic. Oh fuck, man. Really has a good setup right there. Should we go crit? I don't think so. We need more spoons for a caster. Want to roll some here. Oh fuck. Sold the wrong one. Stupid. Alright. At this point, oh well, take the Wurmple, I guess. Where's the Grogunk? This is not a Panacon region, but we still want to get at least 2 Wurmples just in case that we hit the region. I don't think I have the best angle here, but we do see a Stunky. I don't know, we are missing out on a lot of evolutions right here. Also, I don't think Nidoran is actually good in this situation. Should also get rid of the Metapod, I think. Or at least like for a while. Oh fuck, we get one shot by this Archaludon cast. Oh, that's too bad. Thought we had a better time after this, but it's not a better time. I'm not sure, like this is feeling too weak. Could use the Travel Lapras travel pass. Yeah. I don't know, like, what are we even looking for? Maybe like a Cresselia? Soldew would be nice, but there was no water. Yeah, this team feels too weak. But I don't have the money to roll again. So putting this in the front row now. I think that's like the better call here. Okay. Poisoning this electric, so that's nice. Oh fuck. I don't know, like this is not good. This is not good at all. I think we need to roll. That's my only real option here, right? Yo, poisoning my own units, that's so stupid. Wait, the Viper, you're doing the greatest job alive. There's a Scrub. Oh, I think we really have a big problem in the late game here with this team. I don't see too many options. And we also lost a bunch of life in the mid game. Looking for an out here. Snom. Is Snom the answer? It might be. Okay. Just wanted to make sure that we have an out, so a more 5, yeah. The problem with this is don't have too much informations. Alternatives, Manaphy. Manaphy is really strong on this set. Yeah, I think it's time to sell this Viper here. So this is strong. Did I just cry? Oh my goodness. This is fucking terrible. I didn't even want to do that. I just wanted to switch them out. I don't know what I was thinking right there. I wanted to go for 5 Amorphous. And that's what I got. Oh, that's terrible. What the fuck? Such a misplay, man. Get the spell tag. How are you even looking for here? Like King's Rock? Probably just a King's Rock. That's not gonna help. Yeah, it's a bottom 4 angle at this point. Okay, wait, we're back. We even get ground 2 here. Might wanna go... Yeah, we need the additional speed and the on-hit effects for the Amorphous to come. Just crafting the Porygon 2 here. I think we want this on you. It's a weird fucking way of playing this, but yeah. You get the idea. I need to evolve the fucking Grimer on 3 items. Not gonna work without it. Don't need the Wurmple anymore, by the way. Yeah, we just... I don't know. Waterstone look good here? Yeah. Right. You're right. This is great. Get another synergy. Lose poison, fuck. That's not good. I think we need to get rid of this. Like play that. I don't know. Like that. How could we fit in Amorphous 7? Yeah, it's over. Took too long to actually transition into something meaningful. And the Nidoron was also kinda valuable. It kinda made my team weaker here. Also, not finding the evolution of Grimer is just very bad when I put 3 items on it. It's not working. That's a pretty bad spot. We made it to the 5th though. So from this angle, I think wasn't even bad. I didn't had too many options here. The mid game was kind of fucked because we didn't even find one meaningful evolution. Like Rawgang would be nice. We had the Skunky at one point, but not the evolution. We had the safety goggles. I mean, yeah, I know. We have probably kept the Honage in the mid game and to make this a little bit faster. You needed Nihilego, says TLS. Nihilego would be Amorphous and Poison. Yeah. Not really happy with the outcome here. But we made it to the 5th, so we don't lose too much elo. There was also a lot of competition, right? So we didn't even found one of those Miss Magios, by the way. So yeah, Summers did hit the jackpot here with the crit set on the Miss Magios in an Amorphous shell. And so he also found the Pyukyu-Moku. So thanks for joining in. I'll end the stream right now. Got some in real life stuff to do. Hope you enjoyed this stream so far. I'm gonna raid Obscurus now. So yeah. Maybe I'll be back like in 4 hours or like 5 hours. So yeah. Let's rate him. See ya. Bye bye.